Well, today we're going to resolve a problem called boy or girl from Codeforces. Its level of difficulty is 800 and the topics covered are brute force, implementation and strings. Number 236A. The problem says as follows. Those days, many boys use beautiful girls' photos as avatars in forums, so it's pretty hard to tell the gender of a user at the first glance. Last year, our hero went to a forum and had a nice chat with a beauty. He thought so. After that, they talked very often, and eventually they became a couple in the network. But yesterday, he came to see her in the real world and found out she is actually a very strong man. Our hero is very sad and he's too tired to love again now. So he came up with a way to recognize users' genders by their usernames. This is his method. If the number of distinct characters in one's username is odd, then he is a male. Otherwise, she's a female. You are given the string that denotes the username. Please help our hero to determine the gender of this user by this method. There are some examples and a note that I find extremely useful, where it says that from this word, the distinct characters are W, J, M, Z, B, R. No duplicate characters. That is meant by distinct characters. So we can begin to code.
We know what we need to write. We will receive an username. Therefore, I write a variable like this. Then we will receive an input. We can write it just as input or something more sophisticated. That's sys. Sys is made to read faster larger inputs, especially useful by competitive programming. Therefore, this time I use sys.standardinput.readline and .rstrip, which means that I want to erase any space between the letters, because as you can see, there is no spaces on the input. Then how can I get just the distinct characters from the input? And that is possible thanks to set, a function in Python that erase any duplicates, just leaving us with the distinct characters. Finally, we just need to create a conditional that says if the total characters from distinct is divisible by 2, then it's a girl. If not, it's a boy. When we run this code, it passes successfully any test, the 85 tests from the online judge. And if we see, especially to test number 82, we can check that RHH has 2 distinct characters, R and H. Therefore, its output is chat with here, because 2 divided by 2 is equal to 0. That means that's even.